Welcome back to another episode of DIY Calvinash. Today's video is one I've been looking forward to for a long time because we are finally reaching a major milestone in building my dream house. Over the last few weeks or months, you've seen me make my own bricks, dig these foundation trenches by hand, battled flu, work through the back pains, and keep pushing forward one day at a time. Today, all of that hard work finally comes together. The trenches are already filled with stones, and now it's time to pour in the concrete foundation that will carry the walls of this house. I honestly woke up feeling excited because I believe that by the end of the day this chapter would be complete. But sometimes building a house has a way of reminding you things that don't always go according to plan. Stay with me until the end because today ended very differently from how I imagined. Before we could even start mixing the concrete, there was another job waiting for me. The area where we planned to mix was covered with grass, weeds and loose soil. It might seem like a small thing, but if you want a clean concrete, you need a clean working place. So I grabbed my shovel and started clearing everything away. One thing this project has taught me is that construction is made up of hundreds of small jobs that nobody talks about. People usually only notice the walls when they go up. They don't see the preparation that happens before a single bag of cement is opened. Sometimes you spend more time getting ready than actually building, but that's just part of the process. If you skip the preparation, you'll usually pay for it later, and that's guaranteed.
Calvinash is on the rise, bringing dreams right to your eyes. Designs that glow, they mesmerize. South African pride, no compromise.
Today, I was not alone. A few of my relatives and friends came to assist, and I'm grateful for that. Mixing concrete by hand is serious work. Serious work. When you're working with this amount of material, every extra pair of hands makes a huge difference. Our first batch was made up using 7 bags of cement, 10 wheelbarrows of river sand, and 11 wheelbarrows of rough rocky sand. That's a lot of material to move by hand. The first step is always dry mixing. We keep turning everything over with the shovels until the cement is evenly spread through both types of sand. There is no shortcut there. If one area is too much cement and another area is too little, the concrete won't be consistent. So what we do is we take our time. Everyone finds their own rhythm. One person throws, the other turns, someone else spreads everything evenly. Before long, you just stop thinking about the work and just keep moving. It's hard work, but it's also satisfying. Every shovel feels like another small investment in the future of this house.
Calvinash, oh, feel the vibe, spinning magic, let's collide. Profile sleek, oh, pure delight, dance with Calvinash tonight.
Once we're happy with the dry mix, it's finally time to add water. This is probably my favorite part of the mixing process. As the water goes in, the dusty mixture slowly transforms into concrete. You have to be careful though. Too much water weakens the mix. Too little water makes it difficult to work with. So we add it gradually and keep mixing together until we get the right consistency. Watching the color change and seeing everything comes together, it's always satisfying. After all the digging, carrying and shoveling, you finally have something ready to pour into the foundation. While all this was happening, another important project was happening nearby. The fire was already burning, and today's menu was a proper home cooking: pig head, pork trotters and beef lungs. One thing I enjoy about days like this is that the work and food goes hand in hand. There is something special about cooking over an open fire while everyone is busy working. Every now and then someone walks over to check the pot. Someone else jokes that the food smells better than the concrete itself. These moments reminds me that building a house is not only about the bricks and cement. It's also about creating memories with the people who are helping you all along the way. Years from now, I know we're going to laugh about this day, not because it went perfectly, but because we shared it together. Finally, the moment arrived. We started carrying the fresh concrete into the trenches. Watching the first load disappear between the stones gave me a feeling I can't really describe. For weeks, for months, almost a year, these trenches were just holes in the ground. Now, they are slowly becoming an actual foundation of a home. Every shovel of concrete felt like visible progress. When you build something slowly like I do, moments like these are incredibly rewarding. You start imagining where the living room will be, where the bedrooms will stand, where my future home office will be. Little by little, the dream starts becoming something you can actually see. After a while, everything came to a stop. Not because we were tired, not because we wanted to rest. We had simply finished all 7 bags of cement. I looked down the trench and immediately realized that there was still a long way to go. So I didn't waste time. I went to fetch another 4 bags of cement, which was the last one ahead. We also brought another 6 wheelbarrows of river sand and another 6 wheelbarrows of rough sand. Back to mixing, back to shoveling, and back to carrying. At that point, I was convinced this second batch would finish everything. Unfortunately, it still was not enough. After all that work, after 11 bags of cement, there was still around 20 meters of foundation left to pour. That moment was difficult. I stood there looking at the unfinished trench, hoping maybe there was one forgotten bag of cement somewhere. But there was none. The budget was finished, the cement was finished, and the work had to stop. I won't lie, it really hurts. Not because we are lazy. Everyone worked incredibly hard today. The problem was not effort. The problem was money. Anyone who has ever built a house knows this feeling. Sometimes the dream pauses, not because you have lost motivation, but because your wallet says you need to wait. As I looked at the unfinished foundation, one thing kept worrying me: the rain. If the rain comes before I finish this section, some of the work we've already done could be affected, and that's frustrating. But at the same time, this project has already survived many setbacks. Flu, back pains, rising material prices, running out of money. And yet, every week we are still making progress. Maybe not as fast as I would like, but we are moving forward. I keep reminding myself that this house is not built by a big construction company. It's being built by one paycheck. 1 bag of cement, 1 wheelbarrow, and 1 determined day at a time. Even though we couldn't finish today, I'm still thankful. Thankful for my relatives and friends who came to assist, thankful for the food we shared, and thankful that another large section of the foundation is now complete. The remaining 20 meters will have to wait until I can afford more cement. That's the reality of self-funding a dream. Sometimes you keep building, sometimes you pause, but you never quit. Thank you for joining me on another chapter of this journey. And if you ever had to stop a project because the budget ran out, let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear your story. And if you enjoy watching this dream house rise from the ground up, please subscribe to DIY Calvinash and come back for the next episode. The mission is not over. It's simply paused. Until the next bags of cement arrived, thank you for watching. See you on the next video.
Bold and fresh, they set the tone, turning brands to diamonds shone. South Africa's crown, they own the throne. Calvinash never works alone. Calvinash, oh, feel the vibe, spinning magic, let's collide. Profile sleek, oh pure delight. Dance with Calvinash tonight.